Hi everyone! So today I am going to repot some of my plants, and this is my first time ever doing it, so I figured I would do that and kind of talk about how summer break has been for me. So please follow along. So first things first, I already watched how to do it on TikTok. So wish me luck. I don't even know if I got the right type of soil. I just got some multi-purpose pot mix. I know that there's also orchid mix, which has like drainage or something, but I don't know. I'm just gonna try it out and see how it works. So I'm tearing this to lay it on the counter so that it doesn't ruin my island. Next, pots and the mix. This is moisture control potting mix, and it protects against over and underwatering. And this is just from Home Depot, Miracle Grow. Hopefully, there are like flowers here, so I'm assuming that it should work for the orchid. And this is what I will be potting. Originally, I thought there were 3 plants in here, the orchid, this thing, and this thing, but I think this is actually part of the orchid. So let's take it out and see what's up. I think there's like moss in here. I've had this for probably like over a year now. The orchids bloomed and then it died and it never came back. So I just want it back. And I think I want more plants in the house. So I think that separating them and scattering them all over would be really cute. I really hope I don't kill it. Okay, let's go. So as I mentioned, I'm currently on summer break from school. I'm not a student, I am a provider in the school. And one thing about that, it means that I get summer break as well. And this is my first time having a summer break since being in school. So part of me was thinking, don't waste the time, do something cool with it, learn something new, work on your health. So, right now I'm thinking, kind of want to get a sewing machine. I've always enjoyed hand sewing things when I was young. Kind of want to tap back into that creative part of me. I also really like video editing, doing this stuff, photography, something that I was into back in college, but I never really got good at it. So I was thinking, putting a lot of pressure on myself to do something with this time. So I decided that I want to work on my health, which means kind of a version of 75 soft, where I'm not drinking alcohol, I'm doing workouts, being more mindful, taking care of my mental health as well. And so far, could be better, I think. I'm definitely not drinking alcohol, and it feels really good. It made me realize how often, I drink just like socially, and it's something that I don't want to do as much. Not drinking makes me realize how many opportunities that I'm skipping out on, and I'm totally okay with that. And it just feels good. It feels like I'm being proactive with my health. I'm also working out more and being a little more adventurous with the gym equipment and learning the different equipment. Okay, so over here, people say I need to like squeeze it to loosen the roots and then pull from the stem. Oh, what the heck? This whole time I thought that it was, oh yeah, this guy definitely wants to be repotted. Oh yikes. This might be a little large for this guy, but we'll try. Oh wow, it's very moist. Okay, so it comes in like these little things. So that's one of them. Okay, so there are 3. This is another one, also outgrowing its home. I'm glad I'm repotting then. And then this orchid. Okay. Okay, stress. Well, what can we do, right? So I think I need to take this plastic thing off. I feel like I need to get smaller pots, right? This feels like a comically large home for a small little guy like this. I also don't even know if I'll have enough soil for all these guys. We shall try. Okay. It's getting so real now. Okay. Okay. Let's pull this guy out of the dirt. So you're not really supposed to do this while it's still moist. I definitely didn't think that it was moist anymore because I watered it a week ago and it's still like super wet. I'm thinking perhaps I should put this. Okay, well, first things first, let's wash it off. Okay. So this is it all washed off. I've seen people put it just like in a jar of water to try to keep growing it because like why would I put this, like that just doesn't make sense. Oh man, I did not think this through. Okay. All right, you know what, let's just try this guy. So this is 6 pint or something. Oh no, it's 6-inch planter. I'm thinking maybe I need a like 3-inch planter for these things. Oh no. Okay, this guy's crumbling. There's like a lot of stuff on it. Oh no. I'm sorry, I don't want to hurt you. Oh jeez. So I was in LA this past weekend, and my friend told me that you're supposed to shake them like this to wake them up. He might be onto something, but I'm not sure. He could just be joshing me. Okay, let's try to wash this guy off too. Found a rock. I think these would be good, or it's like bark or something. It's supposed to be good for drainage. Okay, I think this guy would fit this planter. But I also might not know what I'm talking about. Oh, okay. This one is kind of, ooh, there's a lot of rotting stuff. Uh-oh, all right. So the person on TikTok said to trim off all the like nasty rotting black roots on it. Like these roots you want to keep, but like these ones you want to get rid of. I feel like I'm amputating it, honestly. Oh jeez. Trim this. Okay, it looks like we got rid of all of the dead stuff. This looks like the live stuff. I'm gonna run to Home Depot. I'm gonna take y'all with me. This is definitely a dead root. And we're gonna buy pots. Perhaps I'll return some of these pots too, because it looks like I don't actually need pots this large. Okay. I'm also thinking I'm gonna take with me to give them kind of like visual aid of what I'm working with. Hopefully they'll know what I'm talking about. I feel like such a noob. Oh, I've been cut off this whole time. You don't see me. Okay, let's take these with me. I'm gonna return the old ones and see what they say. Let's go. All right, you guys, I am a man on a mission. To Home Depot we go. I am so determined to get this done today because I know, well, first of all, I'm just excited. Usually when I have an idea, I need to do it right then and there. Otherwise, I just like can't stop thinking about it. So, to Home Depot we go. Originally, I really wanted to get like really pretty pots for my plants, but at this point, I don't even care anymore. Like, I just want to get them in their pot, period. Okay, I actually don't know the way, so I'll talk to y'all later anyway. Bye. All right, we've made it to the nursery. So I'm getting more than I came here for, but I'm really excited. Let's see how it turns out. Hi everyone, we're back with the goods. So I got some saucers again because we need it. Brought this for reference. It was totally useless because the guy said, I don't know, man. So I just had to go off my own judgment. And then I went and someone showed me where these smaller planters are. So I got some terracotta ones and also some plastic ones. Surprisingly, the terracotta ones are actually cheaper than the plastic ones. However, I like the more sleek look of this one. This one looks more, I don't know, like pretty and classic, and this one looks a little more like sleek. So I can't decide which one I want. I also decided to get orchid soil, so I guess now it's just time to put these guys in and pray for the best, right? Maybe I should clean off this one a little more. Okay, let's get to work. Okay, here's what we're working with. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to snip off these ones. They look kind of numb, so I think I will. Like, these look like the healthy roots and these look very not healthy, so I'm just gonna snip it off, I think. I'm sorry. Hope this is, I'd like to think that this orchid feels like I'm giving it a little haircut right now, you know, making it feel nice and alive again, and rather than amputating it. So here's what we're working with. These are just the little stems that keep it straight, I think. So this, of all of them, is the biggest one. So I'm actually thinking I want to put it in this. I think that would look really pretty. Or are we more feeling this one? This one is really pretty too. David? Which one looks better? This one or this one? Okay. That's also the cheaper one. Okay. So my husband likes the orange one more. So orange one it is. Let's bust open the Miracle-Gro Orchid Potting Mix course blend. So thank God they also have visual instructions on how to do it. So I'm just gonna study this right quick. Oh, good thing. You know what, David? It said select a pot with a drain hole, so you picked the right one. Perfect. Fill the pot about 1/3 full. I was going to get a shovel, but my sister made a really good point. She said, why get a shovel? For me, I would just use a solo cup. And she has a point. So we're gonna go grab one of these cups. and get to scooping. Oh wow, you know what? This is all like very barky, so quite different. I think it goes up to that line over here. So that looks about right. And then loosen the root ball before placing it into the new pot. So we already did that. So let's go ahead and place this guy in. I want to stand it up a little more. I mean, we're giving this guy a new lease on life, right? Must feel good for him. Or her.
And non-binary people of all gender appropriations and the pronouns, everyone is included.
Okay. So make sure to really pack that in. And fill the voids. Easy enough, I think. I don't hurt it though. I feel like this is all too barky and not packed enough, you know what I mean? Pretty good to me. It doesn't seem very sturdy, is what I'm worried about. Like it feels very loose. Am I supposed to squish it down to make it more packed? That feels a little more sturdy now. Let's go ahead and water it and let it drain. Got one of it done. Well, hopefully they do all right. We're gonna just leave it over there. And on to the next one. So for these other guys, David, do you like this one, gray or orange as well?
Orange.
All orange?
If you want to choose gray appropriate.
No, it's okay. The gray one's more expensive, but I thought that it would match the vibe of this place, you know? Let's see how to do this. Okay. So, I mean, it looks like the same instructions. So about a third, and then... Oh yeah, this soil was completely different. I'm glad I went and bought the orchid soil, actually. This looks about right. Then we're going to put this one. I actually don't know the name of this guy, but it's kind of cute. I like it. More soil. It doesn't say to leave any room, so I'm assuming we just fill it to the tippity top. And press lightly so it doesn't move around. Okay, I think the reason it feels very loose right now is because the root is not all combined with the soil yet. I might be spewing total BS right now, but that's just where my mind is going. But if it is BS, please someone let me know. And then water and let drain. And I have like these little cranes and like these little duckies that I would love to put on top of it just to decorate. And number 3, this one. Again, I don't really know what it is, but it's pretty. I wonder if this one will grow into a little tree. That'd be pretty cool. Water. I found the spray bottle. We're gonna go a little crazy. Oh, there we go. Okay. Perfect. Oh, and now for the cleanup. And throw away this. Put outside. I don't know, maybe these would be good when I try to plant something new, right? I should keep these around. Anyway, so yeah, this is pretty much how I've been spending my days on summer break as someone who works for the school district. Nothing super crazy. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to the winery with my brother and my sister-in-law. But other than that, like it's just big chillin' and just trying to rest and play and try new things. And you know, so far it feels good. Obviously I do have that pressure to do things. But I would say taking care of my body is doing something pretty productive. So, you know, originally I was thinking maybe I should do a coding class, but I have zero interest in that, so I don't know why I even thought of it. Things I am interested in are more creative, you know, planting, making things, filming things, photography, that type. Pretty things, you know. Beading, I used to be so into beading when I was younger. Maybe I'll pick that up again. Coloring, drawing, painting. So if you're wondering, I'm just trying to get this sticker off. It's that Bay Area in me that wants to go into coding. Oh, I've also been cleaning the house. I want to redecorate, but on a budget. So I've been prowling Facebook Marketplace to find like new side tables, new lamps, plant stands, filing cabinet, and maybe I'll put some stuff up for sale or maybe even for free, you know, like why not? It's not like I want the stuff. Like I have some wedding stuff that I don't want anymore, and I know how expensive weddings are. So I'm thinking maybe I'll just put it for free for people, give someone a little win, you know? I would have loved that when I was wedding planning. You know, with all this dirt and stuff, maybe I should just collect it and toss it all at once down the chute. Be right back. All right, let's review all the plants. Dun dun, this guy. What should I name him?
Billy?
Spiky. This guy, I don't know, kind of looks like a doofus. Beanpole. And dun dun, this guy. Wow, they look so nice. Hopefully they don't die on me, please. Oops, I realized I'm still vlogging, my fault.